Attorney of record, Jacob Wilson, appearing for the person, Jacob Wilson.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
11/3/79.
Charges battery on a law enforcement officer. There's probable cause for the charge. As to that charge, you're going to represent yourself. You're going to hire a private counsel. Would you like the public defender?
Do you have me as the attorney of record in this matter?
See, Jacob, all of that stuff works wherever you're from, but it doesn't work here. Here, it's my rules. If you want an attorney to represent you, say so. If you don't, that's fine too.
Only a fool would represent themselves.
And there you go. I'll appoint the public defender. Any history state?
I do not want a public defender.
Okay, I won't appoint the public defender. Any history state?
Yes, Your Honor. 2022 March adjudication was
Do
withheld
you
on
have me as
President.
the power of attorney?
Be quiet!
Matter. I will not be quiet.
All right, I'm going to hold you without bond because you won't participate in the first appearance. I'll have you back in court on the 10th of May. Thank you. Sit down.
If you are new, welcome to my channel, Off the Record, where I hand select the finest of court cases of the US of A, and then I remove everything that bores the hell out of me, such as the mandatory readings into the record and all the other legalese, and I also cut out any pauses, where the judge reads in silence, or they are waiting on responses that never come. And I do this for my subscribers, to pay them respect. Or if my subscribers are going to spend their time with me on my channel, then that time shall be well spent. So please subscribe, and I will do my best never to waste your valuable time. Please check out what I mean by clicking the episode on screen now, and I promise I won't waste your time.
And your bond will go up until it's $1 million or more.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
In the state of Texas versus Arley Champagne Weaver, that's you. You are charged here with this third-degree felony of having a prohibited substance in a correction facility, namely methamphetamine. So you are looking up to 10 years in prison for this and a fine up to $10,000. This was a initial hearing. You have posted bond in this case. Your attorney is Mr. Adams. He is not here, so I'm going to do all the talking, okay? I don't want you saying anything without talking to him. As a condition of bond, all defendants with conditions of bond or have the same conditions, don't commit a crime. You're subject to drug testing at any time. And I've drug tested you today here, and you know you failed. You've got methamphetamine as well in your system again. And it's obvious that you have a distinct problem. You were caught with methamphetamine, according to this indictment, back in December in the jail. You were released and you're back on methamphetamine. So you got a problem with me. What's your bond? Your bond is $50,000 plus your bond is revoked. It's $50,000 plus you must have a drug patch at all times. And we're pretty serious about methamphetamine. And you are free falling right now. And yeah, you can shake your head all day long because I deal with people like you all the time. And a third of my cases are drug cases and everybody's in denial. But you just tested positive for a felony offense.
Yes.
That's a felony offense on my watch. Don't interrupt me. You get to speak if you want. And we take a strong position on it. And your bond will go up until it's $1 million or more. You keep doing that and spending money. Somebody is going to spend, but it's going to cost, and it should, because while looking at up to 10 years in prison, you have now committed another crime of illegal possession of methamphetamine, which we're going to send up to the DA's office. They're going to get this information, and another case will probably come down the pike on this. When it's in your system, you've got possession of it. And these are scientific tests. So we will tell your attorney and tell him what the situation is. But once again, if you post a bond and you're out, when that drug patch comes back positive, it does again, it'll be $500,000. I'm going to do it on a tenfold amount every time, because you're free falling, and we're going to fix the mess. If you don't want to fix it, if you're not really caring about your well-being and your future, others are. But you're not only a danger to yourself, you're a danger to others. And you know that. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. And it's you're looking at me with, I can't believe it's not butter. It's don't act amazed. You know what your situation is, and you need to fix it. And only you can do it. All we can do is motivate you. But everyone is accountable for their actions and their decisions. And methamphetamine is a bad choice. It doesn't do any good in helping you become independent and living a life that is productive. And when you're caught, it's a crime, and it's a serious crime. It's a felony offense. Anyway, do you understand what has happened today, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Can I speak?
Ma'am?
Can I speak now?
If you want to,
Yes.
your attorney is not here. I would advise you not to say anything. She takes everything down, but it's a free country. You have a First Amendment right to speak if you wish.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, I went to detox, and
To what?
I went away to detox. Went to the bondsman, went away to detox. And when I got out, the only place I've had to live is a place that had drugs in it. That doesn't mean I use, and me and my bondsman have been very transparent with that. I've been waiting for an opening at Sober Living.
You know what my
of all
advice would
this.
be? Why are you there and staying in that environment? Because it's going to, even if that were true, you're around it. It's going to get in your system, and you can't convince anyone that I'm not directly using it. You have to distance yourself from that. You have to distance yourself from it, but it's your choice.
Yes, sir.
And I can't tell you how to do that,
Yes,
but
sir. That's why
just like my choices, I stay away from that.
yes, sir. That's why I've been waiting on a bed at Sober Living.
Well, what do you mean? You're waiting. Why can't you do it yourself?
But I'm not using, sir. So,
No. Why can't you live somewhere else? You say this is getting into your system by other people you're living with? Is that your excuse?
no, I'm homeless. That's the only place I have
Well,
to
find
live.
some place.
That's what I'm doing.
What are you doing about it?
A lot.
Tell me, what are you doing?
I have made calls every single day. I've done a lot. That's what I'm saying.
What is your trade? Do you have a trade?
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I do flooring and design businesses.
I'm sorry, that's all around. Why can't you get a job working with some subcontractor in flooring and design around here? They're building homes. They're building businesses.
What is that?
Look,
Yes, sir.
it's not a
What is
debate. What does a job have to do with it?
That's what I'm trying.
Get a job is my advice to you. Get independent. Don't be living off the street. Don't be dependent upon other people's mistakes.
Yes, sir.
That's what everyone is held accountable to.
Yes, sir.
I've lived a lot longer than you.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. The key is this. You stay out of trouble, you get an education, trade, and you work. And trouble doesn't find me, and I don't find trouble. And it's not hard. That is all. Thank you. We'll call Mr. Adams. This is an announcement. This is another evading arrest. A lot of those lately.
I thought you were prisoner mayor.
No, it's the little guy in here. Rafael Garcia?
Yeah.
Okay, you flunked your drug test. You got marijuana in your system. What is his bond? Your bond is revoked. A warrant is issued for arrest. Your bond is doubled to $14,000. Plus, you must have a drug patch.
I'm going to.
You're going to jail.
No,
Shame on you.
no, sir.
Yes, sir.
I was
Yes,
in
sir.
jail. I was in jail, sir.
You're going to jail for having marijuana in your system.
Please, sir, give me probation. I'm home.
Fill out an indigent.
This is my first felony. It's my first felony.
Haven't.
I can be a good person, please.
No, you have. You're not supposed to use drugs while on bond. Shame on you. Are you an American citizen?
Yes,
When were you an American citizen?
Simpson. I was born in Chicago.
You were born here in Chicago.
I was a young, like 2 weeks. I don't know. Probation. I can be a good person.
Yeah, I need Mr. Garcia's file. I have this thing, these Abigail Serban.
Yes, she was filling out an affidavit.
Okay, Langston Adams is his attorney, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll call Langston and tell him you have been arrested. You need to follow the rules.
Sir, please, give me opportunity, I can be a good person.
You need to be a good person and quit committing crimes. Yeah, you've tested positive for marijuana. That is illegal. That's why you're going in there. We will tell you. We will alert your lawyer.
Give me one more.
Okay.
No, sir. One question. Please, hey, please, sir.
No, sir. You had your chance while on bond. That is all.
The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
State of Texas versus Darianne Renee De La Rosa. Are you Miss De La Rosa?
Yes, ma'am.
Enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Are you the same Darianne Renee De La Rosa who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 for the offense of robbery on July 17, 2023 for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violating condition number 56 on or about the 30th day of January 2024 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Darian Renee De La Rosa, the then and there failed to comply with the rules and regulations or instructions of the Bear County Supervision and Corrections Department's duly diagnosed residential facility, and the defendant refuses to participate with the required program violation number 56.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
It sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, sir.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 56?
Yes.
Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor.
Yes.
And is to keep the individual on her probation or deferred to deny the motion and alter and amend to require her to attend safety.
Okay, why is she not going to DDRF? That's my question, because that's what I ordered.
Sir, the information that was received from DDR was she did not want to participate.
All right, so you can participate at the prison, but it's not going to be at Safe-P. This is not Burger King. People do not get to have it their way. I ordered DDRF and you don't want to go there. So what's going to end up happening? You've been here before. The court is going to find you guilty. Now, how much prison time do y'all want to ask for?
There's a state, we requesting 5 years, Your Honor.
I would ask for two, Judge. She's willing to go to safety. She wants to continue with drug court. We would ask that you reconsider and consider safety. We understand that's going to be 9 months long with aftercare. She's willing to do that.
Okay, this is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding violation of 56 true. The court will find you guilty. There is to be no contact. Court is going to find you guilty. Court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison. Court will give you credit for any time served. Court will retain jurisdiction.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, we can go off the record. So, Ms. De La Rosa, when you're sent to certain programs, I'm not just doing it because, hey, let's just do this for no reason whatsoever. There was a reason you were sent to that program. You do not get to write your own programs. If you could write your own program and be successful at it, you wouldn't be in court. You would be successful. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you all so very much for watching to the end. Please subscribe and drop a like if indeed you did enjoy. I hope so. Until the next time, I'm off to feed those cats. And if you want to see another cool episode of mine without all the mandatory stuff, then click on the episode on screen now.